We'll start in a seated position, so wherever you can sit comfortably with your spine lengthened, go there. Reaching up through the crown of your head, tuck your chin back slightly, trying to avoid that forward head posture that we so often have. Tuck your chin back so that your head is right above your neck and it's all nice and in line with your spine. Now carefully turn your head to the right, just as far as you can comfortably. Bring it back to center, turn it to the left. Again to the right. To the left. To the right. To the left. One more time each way. Come back to center. Tilt your head now to the right. Bring it up through center. Tilt it over to the left. Again to the right. And left. Do that 2 more times on each side. Now, as you come back to center, look down. But again, I want you to think about keeping the back of your neck long. So just dip your chin down, tuck the chin back slightly. And then as you lift the gaze up, rather than collapsing into the back of your neck, think instead about lifting your eyes up. So it's just a lift, and then see if you can keep lifting it up. It's subtle, but you may feel a difference as opposed to just dropping your head back and looking up. Tuck your chin down, lift your head, lift the eyes. 2 more sets like that. And then come back to center. Now, take your right ear over to your right shoulder. Notice if your left shoulder is coming with you. Let it relax down. Place your right hand gently on top of your head. So we're not pulling the head down. We're just giving gravity a little bit of help here. Walk your left fingertips away from you. You can stay here. Option to lift your left arm just to shoulder height. And then maybe draw your fingers back, press through the palm. Now take your left arm back at a diagonal, lift your gaze up to the right. Keep your left arm where it is, walk your fingertips behind your head and look down to the right. Release the left arm, gently release the right hand, bring your head up to center, pause, just notice and observe if there's any differences in sensations and levels of tension between one side of the neck and the other. If the answer is no, that's okay too. Let's go the other way. Take left ear over to left shoulder. Option to place your left hand lightly on top of your head. Maybe you walk the fingertips, the right fingertips, away from you. You can lift the arm up to shoulder height. Maybe draw the fingers back, press through the palm. Take your right arm back at an angle. Lift your gaze up to the left. Keep your right arm where it is. Walk your fingertips behind your head. Look down to the left. Release the right arm down, gently remove your left hand, bring your head up to center, pause, notice, and feel, and then carefully make your way to a tabletop position. Stacking shoulders over wrists, hips above knees. We'll move through a few rounds of cat and cow, moving not only the neck, but the entire spine. So take an inhale, drop your belly down, lift your chest, lift your hips, lift through your eyes, but just like we did seated, we don't want to collapse back in the neck, but create space. And then exhale, scoop and round. Drop your chin toward your chest, round the spine. Take about 3 or 4 rounds at your own pace, following the breath. Find your way back to center. Now open the right arm out to the side. Take an inhale, rotate to the right, open through the chest. Exhale, thread your arm through. Bend your left arm so that you can lower yourself all the way down, resting the right side of your head. Left elbow can stay bent. Maybe you walk the fingertips forward. Maybe you reach up, bring the back of your hand to your lower back, or even wrap it around to the front of the thigh. If you're in a half bind, release it. Press down through the palm. Come out of this the same way you came into it. So push down, unwind, open to the right, open the chest, and then release your right hand down. Left arm goes out to the side, turn to the left, open. Exhale, thread it all the way through, bend at the elbow, lower yourself down carefully. Maybe taking the same variation you did with your arm, or go for something different. If you're in a bind, start to release it. Press down through the palm, unwind, open to the left, and then release your hand down. Send your hips back over your heels. Come to child's pose. Reach the arms forward. Let your chest drop down. Forehead releases. Gently rock your head from side to side. Coming back to center, start to slide forward, slithering onto your belly. Legs extend long behind you. Prop yourself up on your forearms, coming into Sphinx pose. Broaden across the collarbones, open your chest. Take your feet a little wider apart to create space for the lower back. Now from here, keeping your shoulders relaxed and out of your ears, let your head be heavy and slowly drop it down. Feeling a stretch along the back of the neck, but maybe even down the back. And you can hold this or find some movement, very slowly rolling your right ear to your right shoulder, and then slowly going to the other side. If you're moving, come back to stillness and then very carefully lift your head back up. From here, bring your left knee out to the side, making a 90-degree angle right outside the hip. Thread your right arm through like you're coming in to thread the needle. Lower your head down and then roll the left chest and left shoulder open through the arm, coming into a twist. If it feels okay in the neck, turn your head to the left, keeping that twist going all the way up the spine. Carefully unwind. Press yourself back up to your forearms. Extend your left leg behind you. Draw your right knee out to the side now. Thread your left arm through. Carefully release your head down. Roll the right shoulder open. Flipping sort of onto your back into this twist. And then maybe continuing the twist, turning your head to the right. If that bothers your neck, just keep your head up. Carefully release, unwind, extend your right leg behind you, come back up to your forearms, and then press yourself up, come to a seated position. Bringing your feet into a butterfly or cobbler's pose position, soles of the feet together, knees are out. Take your feet a little bit further away from you so you're making more of a diamond shape. And then thread your arms underneath your lower legs. Try to come down to the forearms if you can, and then let your shoulder blades spread apart. Let your head drop forward. Let your spine round. From here, press down against your arms with your legs. So the legs are trying to pin the arms down, and at the same time, pull up against the legs. So you have this resistance happening. Release into this, feeling a stretch for the upper back. Gently release, rolling up. Find a comfortable position with the legs, whatever that is for you. And then take an inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, right hand to the floor, left arm reaches up and over. Inhale, come back up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Now take this into a twist. Right hand behind you, left hand to right knee. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, twist. Maybe taking your head to the right. Return to center, unwind, reach the arms up, and then take it to the left. Right hand to left knee, left hand behind you, find length, and then find your twist. Unwind, reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale all the way out. And that is it for today. Great job. We'll see you next time.